And it just adds a little bit more texture to the whole beat, so everything now sounds like this. Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Dion back again with another video. As usual guys, today we're just gonna be making a beat, but today we're gonna be making something a little bit more modern, so something maybe for Ayra Starr. So I have this piano and I'm simply just gonna lay down a simple chord progression. So we're in the key of E minor. We're gonna start with E. I'm feeling maybe let me take it down a couple of semitones. Okay, Control B to copy it over. Let me just move this one up. So I want it to go down after this. So I'm feeling maybe E, G. Yeah, I think G will be appropriate. Yeah, G major will definitely be vibey. So I'm actually just gonna move all the middle notes up an octave. Control B to copy it over. Yeah, so I actually knocked it down an octave and then I added some notes just to make it a little bit more vibey. Now it sounds like this. Yeah, so the next thing I'm gonna add is this pad from Triton, and it's simply just gonna play this, which is basically just the chord progression. Yeah, and it's just to add more texture. Yeah, let's hop on to the next thing, and I'm feeling this bell from Triton again. So I'm gonna lay down something very simple. Yeah, I ended up with this actually. Yeah, up an octave it actually sounds better. So the next thing I'm gonna add this vocal, and it's from Cymatic, and as you can see I actually pitched it to the right pitch. Sounds like this. Yeah, for the vocal actually what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna chop it up and then I'm gonna separate these phrases. So for the bell, I actually switched it to this marimba. So I did a little bit of mixing, so now it sounds like this. Yeah, vibey. So the next thing I added was this guitar loop, and it actually sounds like this, which is actually already in key. Yeah, so I just feel like it fit the vibe. So together, everything, it sounds like this. So now I'm simply just gonna start with the drums. First of all, I'm gonna bring in this shaker. I'm gonna start with the main rims as usual. Simply gonna play this afrobeat vibe. And then I'm actually gonna copy that, Control C and then Control V to the next rim. Then I'm gonna add a snare. Yeah, which is ultimately vibey. So I'm gonna add another rim again, and this one is just to add more emphasis on the pattern. Yeah, vibey. So I'm gonna add. So now I'm actually gonna add some perks. So I have this perk. Simply gonna play this, and then I have this one. I'm simply gonna play it here at the end. Yeah, so I'm gonna add a hi-hat, and this hi-hat I'm simply just gonna place it here, and then I'm actually gonna make it a little bit more interesting by just adding a little bit more to it. And then I'm just gonna control the velocity like this. Yeah, vibey. So just to make it, you know, not so boring, I'm gonna control beat, and then for this first part I'm actually gonna get rid of some notes, this one and then this one, and you know, now it sounds like this, you know, just to make it a little bit more interesting. So for the kick, it's gonna be a feel each 4 steps, and then we're gonna get on with the vibe. So the last thing I actually added for the drums is this perk loop that sounds like this. And you know, it just adds a little bit more texture to the whole beat, you know. So everything now sounds like this. Yeah, vibey. So I added this some, you know, just to make the beat transition a little bit better. So I added some rolls. Yeah, and then all together they sound like this. Yeah, vibey, you know. So I actually added the bass. So the first bass, I have this E bass. It actually sounds like this. And it simply just plays this, you know, and it just goes on and repeat. Yeah, so I added the 3 aux for the bass and actually tweaked it a little bit here just to get it sounding more like a bass, and then I added an envelope on it, and it simply plays this, which is basically just following the root notes of the chord progression. And as you can see here, I left space for the E bass so they don't clash. Yeah, and the bass is kind of deep sounding, so that's what I was going for. Next, I added this bass, this sub bass, and it simply just plays this. And here I only added a simple slide note, you know, just to make it a little bit more interesting. So I actually did the mixing, and then I made a simple arrangement, pretty interesting one. And here I actually switched the kick pattern, so just plays a little bit different. And it's simply I just spaced out the kick pattern, you know, just to make the beat a little bit more interesting. And you know, the rest is just mixing and placing things where you want them to be. So I would actually just like to thank you guys very much for watching. If you would like this FLP, just hit the link in the description and you can get it for yourself. So thank you very much for watching. Peace out. See you in the next one. Enjoy.
You drop sauce in it. Sauce in it.